But you started.
Yes.
Okay, this is April
8th.
April 8th, 2026.
Yes.
And I call in my Stargate Merkaba to come around us and create a quantum field of light energy for the highest potential of transmission is possible. I ask for the presence of my guides, Sarah and Merlin and Rasha and the Dragon Council to come forward, and Robert's guides and High Self to come forward to enable his questions to be answered. And as the quantum space is built, connecting within our heart field, linking as a unity couple of divine feminine and sacred masculine, entering into this quantum field space, allowing only the light and creator energy of Source to move through and fill in the connection we have together, activating Stargate around our house once again, radiating higher dimension frequencies, the highest they can be at this time, allowing our galactic family to connect with the portal here, to bring in the wisdom from within ourselves and the libraries of which we hold for the highest good of all involved. Dearest Robert,
Yes.
it is good to speak with you again.
Yes. I would like to share an experience today and ask for some perspective.
Okay. And before you do that, we would like you not to get so wound down within your story experience, for we already know what happened.
Okay.
But you can address those that maybe do not know what happened to you, for there is a sharing of your experience that will help someone who was watching this today.
Yes. So I went to have some blood work done, and I was not able to fill all the vials before my vein closed up, and at one point one of the nurses who was helping said my body didn't want to let go of my blood, and they gave me water, and before I finished it I fainted and spilled on the floor. So I'd like to understand why, because this is not the first time. They called me needle phobic or something. maybe there's another term, but I was imagining the golden light pouring into me and putting it on my arms. But all that stuff still happened. So
yes. Is there more?
So I guess I'm left wondering, is there some underlying reason why my body will not give up blood or allow needles to poke at me?
Do you really want to know the reason why, or are you wanting to know what to do about it? Those are different questions.
Okay, yes, I want to know what to do about it. Thank you.
First, we would like to say that it is common for the humans to want to know why. To want to know why.
Mm-hmm.
It is common for the humans to want to know why. This is Sarah, who is her Andromedan aspect coming forth to assist in the answering of this question. For your soul matrix has lived several hundreds of lifetimes here just as a human on this planet, and within about 1,000 years of life experience that you have here, you have had some pretty, not to put labels on it, but atrocious things that happen within your lifespan. Some lives were wonderful, some lives were not. And the humans want to know and want to reach back within their Akashic lineage to understand why something is today. Well, maybe something is today because of what happened yesterday. Maybe this fear or phobia that I have now that somebody pointed out that I felt like I've had my whole life. Well, maybe I had that for several lives. Maybe something in the past caused that to happen for several past life experiences. And we like to tell you that you can go down that route. You can go into the basement and open up all those corridors and doors to understand, oh, look at this. I had this experience in the past life number 87. And today that this is bringing forward into my future now. And if that is what you like, and if that makes you feel comfortable in acknowledging why you are in such a way experiencing this phobia of needles, how does that serve you? And Merlin is right to ask you, really, what are you asking? Are you wanting to know why that is? As if that would help you in your present moment, or are you wanting to really know what to do about it? This is the condition that humans are in when you're on your ascension. You look everywhere but in the present moment. You look everywhere to the past, or maybe this means something about your future. Maybe you're not healthy within your future, your veins are collapsing, or there was a past this or trauma at birth, and you start to spin around your axis of the present moment to either look in the past or the future, and that doesn't serve you. That gives you something to do, and you might feel in the ego, well, hey, I am working through my spiritual journey by clearing up all of this past life trauma, or I am helping to prevent something from happening in the future, or I am going into the future that is more fifth dimensional. Therefore, I have all of this here that I must know, that I must unpack and uncover. And we'd like you to pause and understand that it is not essential to ascension. It is not even essential to your present moment to be in the past of the why or in the future of the how. So, in this moment, you had a question. What do you think your question would be better phrased as?
I have this experience. What do I do about it?
Oh, we like that. Yes. Doesn't that feel better within you?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Tell us how.
Well, it doesn't putting the emphasis on the experience and focuses more on a solution or a growth opportunity.
Yes, and within this opportunity for growth, the solution lies within your present. We could always give you some biological advice to hydrate, to talk to your cells. Did you even prepare your body for this, or were you worried about it?
I actually didn't realize what I had scheduled.
Right, for this one even told you don't eat breakfast, for you
Right.
have to be fasting. And we think that was your first sign that you had tension built up in your body, because all of a sudden you were worried, oh, I can't eat. How am I going to make it through the rest of the day because I can't eat breakfast and my appointment's not till 9:30? And then I won't get home and I've got another meeting. Am I going to be able to eat after this appointment before I have lunch? Do you see how you prepared your body for the worst?
Right. Yes, I see that.
So your body prepared for the worst, didn't it?
Yes.
You thought it was going to, you told your body it was going to not have food. You told your body that it was going to lack something and something was going to come in. So your body responded, for it wants to survive.
Right.
And your ego responded, and your fear came up. For that is a program within you at this time. Doesn't have to be there. So, you tell us, what are some things that you could do if you were to go back? Which I know this one here wants you to go back, but if you were to choose to go back, what would make it different for you, do you think?
So, if I had prepared the day before, made sure I had plenty of food and hydrated well the night before and more in the morning, and reassured myself that I would be eating later, that may have helped. Even just having that as a plan, as an awareness ahead of time would have helped.
Yes, and for all of those mind things to know to have a plan ahead of time, but we would like to stress that you told your body you're going to get some food. Your body is very smart. All of the humans have a programmed smart body that works with the vibrations that are in your subconscious and your conscious mind. So some of the things that you actively tell your body responds to that. And some of the things that you don't necessarily know, your subconscious is telling your body out of programming, out of things that you heard when you were little. But all of that can be changed.
Right.
For within this new fifth dimensional structure that your body is building into, for the earth is already raised to at least the seventh or ninth dimension by now. So you are into the fifth dimension, and your body is usually the last thing to catch up because it still is running on the old belief systems that you have around needles, around doctors, around how your health should be and what you should do about it. So there are ways that you can change your programming through the cellular structures of your body. Do you believe so?
Yes, I understand that I can communicate with, every part of my body. And that's something I do every day when I exercise, when I do gymnastics.
Why didn't you do it when you knew you were going into something? And you're only doing it when you exercise or doing things that you like to do. to get some performance. So your muscles might grow and your legs might stretch. And you talk to your body, for we hear you when you do that for the gymnastics, but why don't you do it another time?
That's a good question.
Yes, I know.
I guess there was a fear, a panic.
And what does fear do to the body? It constricts it?
Yes. It kind of shuts down.
Yes. Closes the veins, it might die. We don't want to lose blood. Look at all this blood loss.
Right.
Sirens are going off. Your veins are doing, your heart is doing what it wanted. And so much neurological and biological activity was shutting you down. What happened?
Right.
You fainted.
Yeah.
The ultimate shutdown of your consciousness because your mind thought you were going to perish.
Yeah, I guess.
And you're asking me why it happened?
Okay. From that perspective.
And what we're asking you is, why did you let it happen when you could have prepared from the moment you made the appointment? And even now you can prepare. Your body has gone through something traumatic. Humans don't realize that when we set things up for, like this instance, and we're going to use you as a teaching example, when your body goes through even a routine medical exam and you're not wanting it to do it, so you set it up in your fear and in your panic, and then you go into the doctor's office and you're nervous and you're sweaty and your blood pressure is up, and they're like, oh, your blood pressure is up, we got to give you something else, when really it's just your body reacting to the fear. You told it to do so.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
So what we have to say is, now you need to soothe your body, for it is a crying baby. In the sense, it had a fearful experience and now it is storing up those memories of fear, because you still have the corridors open to fear. And you still have the programming that says, see, we knew this is going to happen, never again. And so you need to relax the nervous system. Relaxing the nervous system by releasing the trauma field that is in your aura and in your emotional body, that is being fed from your physical body experience. And even though the physical body experience is over and you are no longer bleeding through your arms, your emotional body has a resonance, a residue even on it from that experience, or else you would not have wanted to speak to us to find some calm and some peace. And we are flooding you with these peace frequencies because your nervous system and your etheric body is all out of balance. And you are wondering how, from many channels ago, of how you can build your Merkaba and that field, that stargate around you that we showed you in this one, drew a picture of it broken into different parts. In the sense, it wasn't a complete structure. It was structured, but it was not ordered. And now all of that, not all, but a lot of that has been undone and in disorder. So we recommend that you sit some time reordering the etheric body, and you can do that a number of ways. It depends on how you feel, what works for you. Taking an Epsom salt bath in the fine orders of the Epsom salt crystals will help to reorganize the water, and then you're bathing in the water to help reorganize the slight elemental bodies that are around your physical body. Is one way that you can help reorganize your body. Another way that you can help Reorganize your body is wrapping yourself very tightly. Whatever you feel like would be a cozy or tight pressure on the body field to allow it some soothing energy. Going back to feeling secure, feeling held, wrapping the neck as one was a little baby and holding the baby's neck. So wrapping the neck with a scarf or something like that can help to calm that nervous system, which will regulate the etheric body around you. So yes, the trauma is over and done, but you are not done with the trauma. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand completely.
So that is how you can help in the future for when you go back or have other experiences where there might be some bodily fear coming up from the old programming. You need to not shame the body or feel guilty for the body. It was just doing what you told it to do. So in this, we say, now you need to not only train the body to have a different response by talking to it, reassuring it, but you also have, in a sense, to make amends with the body, for you put it through fear first and then the experience second. So you didn't let it judge the experience, in the sense that if someone has a neutrality about an experience or just being neutral and then has an experience, your body may not judge the experience as good or bad until your mind says, oh, that was a bad experience. I don't want to do that again. And so within the judgment which you had prior to the experience, you doublify the fear in your body.
Okay.
Humans do this a lot.
Yes.
It's just the old way of doing things. You need to choose. Again, a choice point for you, Robert. What would you like to choose every moment and every day? You can choose the way you used to do things. Or you can mitigate that by making a choice to do something different. You can mitigate that by choosing to be kind to your body this evening and loving it and not putting it through more strenuous things.
I see.
Giving the chance for the body to rest and to soothe, lovingly talk to it.
Okay.
Journal about your body. Journal to your body. And allow through, some people use tapping to get into the subconscious, which can work for a few. You need to find your way to communicate and bring trust between your conscious mind and the innate of your body. Because you cannot tell the innate of your body, it's okay, let them draw blood next time. They will override you.
Right.
For it was such a strong emotional thing that you brought in prior to the experience.
I see that. Okay. Thank you. I have some more homework to do.
Are you even doing your homework? We know. Sometimes you don't want to do your homework.
Sometimes I feel like there isn't enough time between when you give me homework and the next time we talk to actually do it before we talk again.
Well, you're the one that calls.
You're right. You're right. Okay. So, yes, this is something that I understand. I can feel the impact, and I appreciate these suggestions about how I can make amends with my body for putting it through that experience and do something different next time.
Good. It doesn't always have to be a doctor's visit or needles. It could be any experience that you're hesitating to do. even going to Arkansas.
Interesting.
They're all related in the sense of a doctor's visit that your wife, your beloved, wanted you to do, and this new idea that has come your way. Do you feel that they are the same reaction in your body? But that could be for another time. You've got plenty of work to do for now.
Yes.
It is good that you did call upon us to work through this, for there are a number of humans, including this one who is channeling, that has similar experiences. You are right to follow your intuition, to allow this information to be dispensed.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
I figured I wasn't the only one experiencing these things and reacting in these ways.
Indeed.
So, thank you. What stood out to you?
I was going to say, did you get your answer?
Oh yeah, I got my answer, and a talking to besides. Yes.
And a talking to. They just have high expectations.
Yes, I appreciate that. Because I would too, and they're me, so they're me and you.
Okay.